Hi folks, welcome. I am here fiddling with my chess set. I'm having fun. Yeah, I'm just fettling off the bottoms of the different chess pieces, and some of them I went through the bottom. Others were a little thin on the bottom, but I put a little piece of clay down in the bottom and put in a false bottom. Yeah. So these guys here I'm doing now, these are going to be the castles. These are the knights. They're not quite finished yet. I put the eyes on. Yeah, I'm just doing it simply, you know, nothing fancy. I'm going to put down the back here like a mane. I'm just going to scratch it, you know, to give the effect of a mane. And yeah. Size-wise, I think they're about right. You know, for the board, bearing in mind that they will shrink, of course. Just to give you an idea, their scale. I don't like chess pieces that are so big that they really don't feel like they've got any room to maneuver, you know, or they're so tall that they fall over, because being pottery, of course, they'll end up just getting broken, and that wouldn't be good, would it? No sir. So yeah, I'm just here, I'm sort of just designing these as I go, you know, not getting too heady about it. So this guy, as you see, I just folded in the top with my fingers here to form that sort of castellated feeling. I was just thinking I'm just going to put in some lines to sort of create the effect of brickwork, you know. When you think of a castle, you sort of think of yeah, oh, I don't know, I'm just, as I say, I'm feeling my way, just yeah, keeping it a little bit loose, not being too sort of tight about it. Like that. Yeah, well, you know, first time round when you're doing something, you know, it's going to be a learning curve, isn't it? So you can see I've sort of given the effect of some kind of brickwork there, you know. Yeah, that's alright. That'll work. That will work. Actually, I was thinking getting some roller stamps. seeing if we couldn't do something with them. I've got these roller stamps that I made. I don't know, I was just wondering, you know, along the maybe along the bottom of the pawn here. Just gonna do one. Just gonna do it. Dee 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 dee. Yeah, that will work. Maybe on the other chess pieces would do a different design, you know, just to differentiate, so to speak. Remember, if you're doing a rolling design like this, you want to do it down the bottom, close to the corner, not high up here. That one was a little softer than I anticipated. Give it a good push. Well, this is a nice sort of diversion, isn't it, from more conventional pottery making. Yeah. Maybe all the pieces on this team or on this side ought to have the same kind of design around the base like that. Yeah. And then on the other side I use a different wheel. Yeah, I've been keeping these under wraps a little bit, and oops, it's a bit soft. It's surprising how long you can hold work back, you know, when it's, if you want to work on it later. I mean, I made these chess pieces some days ago, you will recall. Dee, 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 dee. Alright, there's the pawns. Maybe, I hope we were in the picture there. Now this is the bishops. Rolling that around like that. It's going to have like a little sort of slot cut in the side. I don't know why bishops have that, but I don't suppose you have to have it, but sort of you want to keep it. Yeah, I guess you want to keep the pieces recognizable, don't you? So you know what's what. Now these guys are a bit soft. These castle. Oh, actually, this is castle, isn't it? Yeah, I've got to think about that because that other one I didn't do that, did I? This guy I didn't do that. Yeah, maybe we'll. and put it around there above, on top of the brickwork. Yeah. Yeah, some of these pieces are still sort of soft. Too soft, really. I'm going to put some eyeballs on this knight. Yep, he's going to have eyeballs. There they are. So just going to wet it. Take one of the eyeballs. Just put it in position. Just a light press. That will do it. Like that. Maybe we need some nostrils, don't we? Horses have got nostrils. They need to breathe. So I'm going to do that. This is totally improvising as I go. And a mouth. Yeah, it's difficult to carve clay when it's too soft, isn't it? That's alright. I just want to get them done. Nostrils. Nostrils. Oh yeah, mane. A mane. Let's have a look. Mane, they're the ears, so the mane is sort of it's going to come down here, isn't it, like this? Yes, what about that? That will suffice for a mane, and then it's got a little mouth and nostril there, you see. It's kind of recognizable, I think. What do you think? La la la. Just fettle these off. So what I'll do is I've got my local shop there up at Weaver's, and I'll get some of that felt. I'll buy a small amount of felt. See if Jodie will sell me some felt. A couple more eyeballs. Come on, eyeball. Ooh. Yeah, just wet the clay and then press the little ball on there. That'll do the trick. Like that. And just press them on like that. Are we in the picture? Oops, not exactly, are we? Yeah. So we'll give him a mane here, just something like that. A mane, and then we'll give him a nostril. Yes, so yeah, I'm taking orders, folks, on treadle wheels, but not kit wheels. They're going to be finished wheels, just so you know. But I'm hoping to get another order of 5 done for the spring, you know, just finished ones. They will be for pickup only. Be for pickup only. Couple of little knights there. Maybe we'll roll this like we did the other one. Just roll this around a base there. Have a go at making a chess set, you know. Go ahead, copy mine, I don't care. If it's, you know, if it inspires you in some way, which I hope it does. Copying is it's a great way of learning, isn't it, copying? Just feels a bit soft, this guy. Alright, there it is. There's a little knight. He's a nice little knighty knight, isn't he? Yep. So there's that. Oh yeah, these bishops. Bishops have got like a funny slot cut in the side. I don't think I'm going to cut an actual hole. I think what I'll do, I'm just going to use the blade of the knife. I'm going to make it like an impression. I don't know what it's supposed to be, whether it's supposed to be a mouth or a what, I don't know. Yeah, I'll come back to this actually when it's a little... Oh, actually this one is dryish. I'm going to get my fluting tool. My fluting tool, which is a hacksaw blade. Just going to probably the next chess set I make will probably be totally different. I don't know, maybe it won't. Okay, well, there's a couple of bishops. This is the queen, so I'm going to, yeah. I decided to do this one with it on the wheel. There's that and the king. This one I'm going to do in my hand. Oops. If you're using these wheels, just make sure that they don't clog up with clay, the pattern that you're using. So the top part here, yes, that's what I'll do. The king, I've noticed, I've got another chess set indoors, a wooden one, whereas the queen has got like a sort of crown, and the king has got like a sort of cross on the top. So what I'll do is in this top sort of section here, I'm going to carve a couple of crosses. Either carve a hole or carve a... so if I had something to impress, that would be easier, wouldn't it? But I don't. I do not. So... at least I don't think I do. Maybe I've got... I've got a whole bunch of ones I've made in here of different types. Who knows? Maybe we'll find something that we could use. Kind of like a cross of some sort. I don't recall though actually having a cross one. Well, maybe it doesn't have to be a cross. Well, of course it doesn't. No, it doesn't have to be a cross. La 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 la. Yeah, I'm not sure about that in a minute. Let me just think about the queen a moment. The queen. The queen. La, 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 la. Yeah, just making some marks here in the top because that's just giving me a sort of idea of placement, you know. Not a bad idea to just mark things out sometimes, so you get them. See, like what I've done there. So now I can carve out that. It's a little soft though, really. I think I'm going to wait for that. The king and queen. So there you have it, folks. Well, we got another. These castles here. Yeah. Just marking out some lines here to do that brickwork I was talking about. It's probably a bit of a boring clip unless you're somebody who's into chess. Well, there you go. It is what it is. Yeah, come and join us on a workshop. We are taking workshop bookings. Keep practicing workshops. Yeah, if you carve this when it's a bit too soft, you may have to go over it again later to get a clearer lines, you know. Yeah, I think it actually looks quite like a castle. Don't know about the top. It doesn't exactly look like a castle, but it's like, it's okay. See, it doesn't matter because it's your particular interpretation of something. We're not trying to get it exactly like your traditional chess piece. Okay, you want to get that out of your head because you're doing an interpretation of something. So yeah, so there we have it. Thanks for joining us, folks. Just pull back the camera here a little bit. Yeah, come and join us on a workshop. We have lots of space available, although I have to say April I think is booked up. We have 6 people on the April workshop. But March, May, June, July, August, through the year so far it's looking fairly open. Quite a lot of space there, so if that grabs you, come on a 2-day workshop here. You can spend a couple of nights here in Milheim or close by, and come and join us. It's basically from 10 o'clock in the morning through till around about 4:15, 4:30 each for the 2 days. You'll have your own wheel, you'll have your own clay, and I will come alongside you, sit with you like I'm sitting here, and look at how you're throwing, what you're doing, and what you maybe if you're doing something wrong, give you some advice. Slow down, you're going too fast, whatever it happens to be. So yeah, come and join us, check out those dates, and we'll have fun together practicing. You may find it a bit tiring, you might find you're stretched a little bit. You'll probably leave here having learned quite a lot, probably, I hope. Yeah. Throughout the workshop I will be doing demonstrations over on my wheel over there, and doing different things, and we'll be going through some basics, you know. It's for some of you probably find it's kind of advanced a bit, but for other people you may not find it's quite so advanced. If you're already a competent thrower, you know, then you'll still learn quite a lot. I would say, so yeah, give that some thought. Give that some thought to if you're interested in a Leach treadle wheel like this one over here, which I am waiting for a lady to come and pick it up. She's going to come on a workshop there. It's under wraps at the moment, but there's a finished Leach treadle wheel. I'm taking orders for them. They are for pickup only, no shipping, okay? And I'm simplifying my life. Okay. Alright folks, that's it. Thanks a lot for joining me. Have a go at making a chess set. And it's a lot of fun. It's a little bit of detail work, you know, but